the episode 2 of our digital skill acquisition for women specifically. Don't forget, this Women Network is a platform that is designed specifically for women, the empowerment of women. Have been neglected a lot, and it has caused a lot of damage in the society, especially when it comes to the women finance. The system projects that it should always be the men. Men are the head of the family. They should be the one to work and take care of the woman. But this is a wrong program. Because woman, you have your own money, you are a millionaire as a woman. It's not bad as a woman, you have your own house. It's not bad as a woman that you have your own car. Come on, what are we saying? Women are the ones that, in fact, I think what population women are more than the men. And they always tell us that men is the head of the family. But guess what? Women are the neck that turns the head. Come on, that is big. We're going to be diving into another series without wasting up most of your time. So if your writing materials is not ready, please get your writing materials ready, because in this class today, which is the episode 2, we have a very amazing person in our midst. He's a friend and a brother, and today he's going to be guiding us and be driving us in the vehicle of AI world. So he's an amazing person, and I would love us to just pay attention to what he's going to be teaching us today. And please, if your writing material is not close to you, please get it. And if you are in a place that you don't have any writing materials, I suggest you pay close attention, because this can be a turning point. Let me tell you, information is power, and information alone is a currency. The difference between you and that successful person is because the person has an information that you personally you don't have. And today we are about to share an is to pay the price of listening and paying attention in today's class. So join me as I welcome our friend, our brother. He's an amazing person, and I'm so glad that we called him in the Awakened Women Network, and he's honored our. I just love his humility, and it's one of the things I am so happy that God just connected us, because he's a very brotherly person. Don't worry, sir. On my wedding day, you'll be one of my best men. So join me as I welcome our brother, Sir Onome. I specifically like to call him the honor level. He's an honor level, he's the honored man. So join me as we welcome you, sir. So welcome to the chat, sir. Thank you so much. We
All
are
right,
happy
thank you so
to
much. Thank you
to
so
have you
much
in
for the
our
opportunity to
class.
be on the
Thank you.
program. Yeah. So before
So all the
is
audience.
my names are rather Honorable Onome. So Honorable is actually my first name. It's my real name. So I'm a student of Department of Mathematics, Lagos State University. I'm also into artificial intelligence. I think that should be a yeah. So
Yeah. So we are so happy to have you in our midst. We
yeah,
are just happy.
thank
And we are here to learn from you, because I believe that there's an information you have that is going to impact anybody that is under the sound of your voice and everybody that is connected in today's life. There's an information that you have, you are going to be dispensing. Even me personally, I'm going to be collecting from the information too, because I need it. Information is the key. So me too, my pen. My pen is here, my writing materials, because we are here to learn. We are all here to learn. So I'm going to be also be learning. So, sir, in few minutes, just talk to us. You have the whole time, of course. Just talk to us about AI. You know, people are hearing AI, but not not most people actually know about AI. AI is what is going, like, I don't know how to put it, is going wide right now, and most people are still missing out. So please, sir, just talk to us, sir, about AI. Thank you, sir.
all right. AI, as you all know, it's an abbreviation. It stands for artificial intelligence. So for those of us that did computer science when we were in secondary school and probably primary school and secondary school. We know we were taught about the different generation of computers. When we started with the first generation computers, the second generation computers, towards the fifth, and each of them have their, should I call it, major component or major characteristics. And the last generation, that is the fifth generation of computer, I think they said they were powered by artificial intelligence. So AI simply means artificial intelligence. So if we're to talk about AI in the past and AI now, there's actually a much difference. And when I mean in the past, I'm talking about probably 2 to 3 years ago. Because AI is actually one of the best, should I say, one of the best technology released by human being. Because from the name artificial intelligence means systems, machines can now do things, cannot think like humans, though they're still working on the emotional aspect. But when it comes to carrying out automation, repetitive tasks, and other stuff, AI can do things. They can mimic humans in most ways. That's why it's got the name artificial intelligence. So, if we were to talk about how AI is making impact, AI is actually making impact in ways in different aspects and different sectors in the world right now. Is it in tech? Is it in medical line? Is it in educational sector? AI is actually making a wave, making a difference. So one thing most people tend to wait till when it's, how do I put it, when it's urgent, that okay, it's either you have this skill or you don't you don't have any other alternative before they start learning something. But one of the best way to actually, let me not say survive, one of the best way to actually excel in something that just came out new is starting early with it. When land, let me use the example of land. There was a time when lands were very cheap. People could buy land. Some people decided to invest in land, while others decided to like they never really saw the need for land. But today now land is a gold mine. People that bought land 100,000 then 50,000, even 100 naira now selling it into millions of naira. Now compare that with AI. Now AI is very easy to learn. It's actually very easy to learn because it's in its early stages. They have online courses you can take, online YouTube videos you can watch, because AI is still in its early stage. When AI gets more advanced, it's those that have actually started building their foundation now that are able to proceed with the pace at which AI is going. Not those that are just deciding to join or just deciding to learn how to use AI. There's something I discovered now lately in TikTok and even YouTube short. We know, we all watch TikTok. We see how TikTok is mostly filled with people dancing, that's human beings dancing, carrying out different activities and stuff. But if you notice of lately now, it's more of AI, artificial intelligence, that have been taking over the TikTok space, the YouTube shorts, even Facebook self. You see, and in one of the most popular ones I've seen, a woman cooking for one of our family, people's attention, probably make it funny and stuff. And the rates in which people are using AI to build social media accounts is actually crazy. Because you can see somebody that will be dancing on TikTok. The person will just have like, let's say, probably 5,000, 10,000, or 100,000 followers. We just it's just a week of building a TikTok account with probably, let's say you use a popular cartoon character that people were familiar with when they were young, or probably a movie character. In just a week or days, you can actually replicate that result, because people are also, people are usually intrigued by something new. And it, um what do you call it, the attention span of this generation is actually very short, especially Gen Z. If you don't capture your viewers within the first 2 seconds, they will just scroll. I don't think you have seen anybody watching anything on TikTok or YouTube. They just keep scrolling and scrolling. The same thing with Facebook. It's only when something captures their attention you see them at the pause. So AI has actually have the ability to do that because first a new it's a new stuff, it's a new tech. Secondly, it's actually reshaping how we do things and stuff. This particular channel I'm using to do this live channel, I was working on it sometime last year or so. I was just using it to test out my videos to see how well go viral and stuff. And I was surprised that they actually did good. But I'm not really majoring on this channel presently. There's another channel I actually built from scratch. That is Patrick Star. I use Patrick for, we all know Patrick from SpongeBob. Because before I even started that self, I was on TikTok. I normally watch TikTok videos. And there is this aspect of AI that they call artificial intelligence motion control. That is the way I'm talking now. I can actually create a character that will replace me doing live session, replace me when I'm making automated videos and stuff. So that is what they call motion control. So now AI can replicate your image, like it can generate a similar image like yourself, it can generate a video of yourself, and it can also replicate the type of motion that you, because there are some people when they talk, they'll tell that okay, when this guy talks, this is how he talks, this is how he moves. So you cannot have which, or if you say you want to differentiate a human being from artificial intelligence generated images or video, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard very soon because of how AI is advancing. So as I was talking about that TikTok channel, I think it's within 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, I'll be able to build that channel to, I think last time I checked is 14,000 followers on TikTok. 14,000 followers and 100K likes, and one of the videos is presently at 1 million plus views. 1 million plus views. I know people that have 100K followers, they don't even have 1 million plus views on their TikTok. I know people that have been on TikTok for 5 years and even more than that, they don't even have 1 million. So why do I suddenly, look, there are some benefits on TikTok that I was able to unlock. That I'm using a Nigeria based TikTok account. They were like, this account is not even up to a month old, so you cannot allow you to access this benefit. That is how quickly I was able to use, and I keep telling everybody I can do that with multiple channel and I will get the same result. And before I did that, somebody else was already doing it, because you can do this task later. You can go to TikTok now, search your probably Sophia the Stepper. You just see most of them, they are just using popular cartoon characters to like make dancing videos and they're actually going viral. It's somebody that actually had the idea like, okay, I watched Sophia the first when I was little. Why don't I use it out to make all this Nigeria related content? And that was how the trend started. So one thing about AI in the aspect of content creation, just most of these things I'm saying, they just come in. So just follow me up like that. So most of the things I've noticed about artificial intelligence, especially when it comes to the social media space, when you look at what is trending, I actually go with the trend. That is one of the ways to actually go viral. That is when it comes to AI in content creation. Even in the educational space now, even in the educational space, soon it's even being implemented. I think in developed countries like Americans and British and so on. You have to have you have a certain amount of artificial intelligence when you are teaching students, and there are even certificates now for teachers when it comes to education. Because I know that Gemini has an online program for teachers and for educators. So you, a teacher, having that certificate is even give putting you on an edge. Because soon we know that anything that the West does is what's going to influence what Africa does. Very soon now, you're going to be needing teachers that know how to use AI. Because one thing I tell people, or one thing I actually learn, AI will not replace you. AI will only replace those that don't know how to use AI. If you know how to use AI, AI cannot replace you. AI cannot replace who can control it. It's only those that don't even know how to use it that AI replace. Even I was following up on tech news recently. Meta AI, that is the I say Meta AI, Meta company, that is the company owned by Mark Zuckerberg. He fired a should I, I'm trying to remember the extent. I think a quarter or half of his employees, and he still said it on the internet that the money he made was twice more than what he was making with human beings when they were still working for him. He fired half of, should I say half of quarter? I don't really remember. He fired them, but and yet he still made double. Because first of all, there's nothing like leave. There's nothing like human factor like sickness. Nothing like probably the workers are tired to go on holidays, or these tasks are being automated by AI. Let's take Claude for example now. Claude has the ability to like it has a vast the Claude was built to handle documents, anything that require organizational management. It has the ability to actually handle it very well. So Claude now it's one of the AI that can actually handle repetitive tasks like replying emails, sending out messages, automating, arranging documents and so on. So one thing I want people to understand that if you feel AI cannot replace you, then you actually, let's say you're actually building your Waterloo. What you should start doing now is learning how to use AI to like upskill yourself in no matter what you do, no matter what you do. That is what is going to give you an edge over others in the coming future. That's what is going to give you an edge. Because jobs that involves repetitive tasks are the first that are going to be replaced by AI. Because when the CEO of the company looks like, okay, instead of paying 10 people to do this job, why don't I just subscribe to this particular AI tool and it's going to carry out the job for me? Because looking at it from the business sense, it's actually profitable. So I think I should just stop that for now in case you have any issue, any question for me.
Much. It was a very impactful. Even me too, I learned a lot. And many people don't know that these things are real. Many people don't. They have not learned the power of leverage, how to leverage on what we have now. And just like you said, they are not here to replace you. AI is not here to replace you. No, because many people are scared that they're going to lose their job. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. That's all lies. Okay, you can leverage on them. Look at there was AI tool you posted. Is it sequence? I think the name is sequence, right?
Come again, come again.
There was an AI tool you posted in your community. I think the name was sequence. So I was just reviewing that AI tool. I was like, dear Lord Jesus, in the next 2 to 3 years, that's our the movie you watch is going to take initiative is being done by AI. And guess what? There are things that human being that is beyond human beings' imagination, and AI is going to do it for you. Like I saw the action movie that was acted with AI. I was like, man, this is crazy. Like
That's actually that's
it's
actually what it's
awesome.
training.
I was like,
See, people are the hey God, movie industries, they are looking at amount spent then. Like you see that kind of action and movie industry spend up to like billions and billions of dollars to just bring some actions to life. But with just a few prompting, though it takes time to prompt AI to that particular extent. But the money they are spending on creating this type of actions movie now is even very cheap. And what they are saying now is that they are going to now have AI actors instead of getting people like Dwayne Johnson, Jack Shine to act movie. We are going to have AI actors that they are going to like program to do this stuff. So AI filmmaking is something that is very crazy. And there's this website, Xfeed. It's a website that contains most AI tools. They are even hosting probably a program. They call it AI filmmaker. AI filmmaking is probably a challenge. So you make a film with AI, then you tag them. I think there's a price attached to it. So they are trying to see how they can build people up in that
wow.
aspect. So it's actually it's wide actually. It's wide.
And and to everyone listening to us right now, it can be an opportunity for you to also leverage on what AI has for almost everybody on earth, especially if you are the type that is business oriented. In fact, it's an opportunity.
Okay, please can you come again? I can no longer hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, a bit. I can hear you a bit. Yes.
Okay, I said, how can people now use the AI tools now to make
Okay, how okay if I got your question, how can people now use AI to make money, right?
yes, yes, yes.
All right. Okay. One of the ways to use AI to make money is using it to create content on social media. That is one of the ways to use AI to make money because I've seen many social media accounts they tell stories using AI, and most of them just started off even doing great. They are even doing better than storytellers have been on social media for so long. So one of the ways you can use AI to make money is on your own personally without working for anybody is actually to make content, and making unique content. That's just the thing, making unique content. AI is not perfect, AI has its own flaws, but when you're able to use some or most of that flaws to your own advantage, it gives you an edge over the other content creators over there. Another way is actually reaching out to firms. Like, let me give you an example. Most people now have this, they have some certain skills in AI. Probably they are very good in generating images and generating videos in AI, but people don't even know about it. It's the same thing with graphic designer videos. So most people are graphic designer, but even your should I say your roommate or your neighbor doesn't even know you're a graphic designer because you don't even post anything relating to graphics. So you cannot say you want to make money when people don't know what to do, and people will not give you their hard-earned money for free. Okay, there's a story that I heard on social media. There's a story I heard on social media. The pastor is was particular. He said, if you are in need of a challenge and I have $10 million with me, the highest I can give you is $1 million to go and solve that challenge. But if I have a problem and you have a solution, I don't mind giving you that $10 million. I'm looking for more. That is the ability of creating solutions to people's problem. When you have the ability to create solution to problems in any way you find yourself, and AI is actually one of the easiest way to provide solutions. But when you have the ability to provide solution to problem, money is not be usually far-fetched. Like, there was a client that reached out to me recently. He said he wants to create an AI, a YouTube channel where we'll be sharing um audio about a particular topic. But I understand that he doesn't even have time to sit down and start making videos and stuff. So he told me that, can I create an image? The image will look like him. Then it's going to like make its action, and it's going to just be sent. The only thing it's going to be sending is just the voiceover. Though I told him his voice can also be cloned. That is another aspect of AI. That is cloning of voice. I think that his voice can also be cloned. That is, he just needs to like probably send the write up or something. Then, but he said he doesn't want to use it because cloning of voice is actually it's actually how will I put this? You have to be cautious with using AI to replicate some people's, because you can be sued unless you have their permission. But he normally sends the audio. He just sends the audio, then I do the rest of. So that is another way of. So whatever thing you're learning, whatever skill you're learning, let people know about it. Whether in school, in church, anywhere you find yourself. That is just one of the first way. I've spoken about in education. I've spoken about in content management, and I'm thinking of another ways. Let me check the write up prepare, because there are actually a lot of ways, a lot of ways. It just depends on how you position yourself out there. Depends on how you position yourself out there.
Okay, that is very amazing. Thank you so much. Depends on how you position yourself. I get that. I get that. And just like you said, there's a lot of people they are doing something, but they
Um, your mic is low. I
just
can't hear what you're saying.
that's amazing. So now let's so Chris, can you just tell us the free and the ones that are not free? For those who like free things.
Um,
But the truth
can
is
you
that
come again
most
with the
of
question? Can you come again with the question? I'm not hearing you.
okay, I say, can you tell us the AI tools that are free and the ones that are not free? Because Nigerians have the mindset of always free things. You ask them to pay, although it's not their fault, it's the system. Okay, it's the system that has been programmed for them. So you tell them to pay for it, they will just shrink back. Shrink back. Take for
Okay.
example.
Um, one of the two that is free. I don't know if the promo is still on. There was a time when Google was giving out their Google AI plan free for students. As long as you have a proof that you're a student in Nigeria or in Africa, they will give you 1 year free to all their Google AI tools. And I think Google is one of the platforms that has a lot of AI tools, from Google Labs to Google Wix to Google Upper to Google Pomeli to Google to View 3 to Nano Banana, of course. So one of the two I know that is free is Gemini is free, but the video generation aspect of it is not available to pro users. That is because what I'm using it, I got it for free. Because when they were giving out the pro account for students, um, ChatGPT is free to a certain extent. There are limits that you go through. If we talk about the lip syncing part, that is for those that are interested in using AI to create content. Dreamface is free. So far, I think it's only difference that I'm sure that it's free. Because Dreamface can make up to 10 talking AI videos. Dreamface can also make AI motion characters. That is AI making motions in videos or your motions. Um, Google Labs is a website. Google Labs is a website for most AI tools. It contains different AI tools. They have weeks under it, and most of them are free. Most of them are free.
Someone is
Peop-
asking,
huh?
I don't know if the question, someone is asking, I don't know if the question is, someone is asking a question on the chat. I don't know if the question is related to the video generating app. It's asking how many seconds because I think I have the idea of some generator they have one, I think some seconds per minute, but the duration of the video you can generate with these tools. Can you please tell us about it? Do you get my question?
Can you come again, please?
Do you get my question? I said, I said, how is the duration of the videos you can generate with these apps? The duration.
The duration of the video you are generating, I didn't get the last part. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the duration of the video you can generate with these apps, with these AI tools.
I still can't hear you.
Okay, now there's a question in the chat. The person is asking how many seconds. So I'm trying to ask
Oh, in
how
the chat.
long, like what's the duration? What's the duration of the videos you can generate with these AI tools?
Okay, she's asking how many seconds. Is that what she's asking?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, if I got your question right, she's asking how many seconds can the which of the two is she asking of in particular though?
Any of the tools, like any of the tools, are they the ones who can generate longer or the shorter?
Alright, okay. For Dreamface, because I've used it a lot. Dreamface can generate up to a minute, just a minute plus video. That is, if you have an audio or a text, you can generate a talking avatar for a minute plus. This verse is mostly for converting images to video, and I think the maximum is 10 seconds. The same thing with Google View 3, 10 seconds. Which other two did I mention again? I think those are the main points that I know that they are free now.
Okay, there's a there's a video that you mentioned. There's a challenge going on right now. I would like to be a part of that challenge, of the generating of movie with the app. I would like to be because there's a
Is
movie.
it the one that is being hosted by its food?
Okay, I will get back to you on that one. I will get back to you. Thank you so much. Now, you are in an AI coach, and I want to also ask for the audience that are watching, do you have a class where you tutor people on AIs and expose them to, AI and everything?
Please, sorry, can you come again?
I said, do you have a class, like a class where you tutor people on AI and everything? Because I believe that most people they want to learn more about AI. So I don't know if there's a room for a coach in case they want to reach out to me, so I can reach out to you to enroll them, something like that.
All right, okay. Learning more about AI is not a challenge actually. Learning more about AI is not a challenge. But first of all, I have an AI community of 1,000 members plus. I also have a channel on WhatsApp, 800 member plus. So these are people that have actually reached out to me, or I have reached out to, that show interest in AI. I just make sure there's a community that I send daily updates of AI too. I also post updates of AI tools on my people. Why am I gathering people together? Is okay, when eventually it's time for me to probably make a free or paid masterclass, you'll be aware of it. But as long as they're in my community or you are following me on my channel, there's no how an AI update will come up and you will not know about it. So I think I've been able to answer your question.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, to the viewers who are listening right now, if you are interested to learn about AI tools and how to use it to also
Okay, I
build
think somebody is
websites,
asking for about dancing.
let's say she's dancing. There are a lot of um, dancing AI. Maybe you should also educate us on, because some people want to be generating videos on dancing. Maybe you can educate us on that one too. The tools that we are going to use and how it is.
Okay, for dancing AI videos, the best preparency is clean. That's clean motion. But clean best presently. That's why they lock their tool behind a paywall. So you cannot use clean now without paying for it. There's another tool again. It's called one 2.2. The one is spelled WAN. But one is not as good as clean. Though yes, you have the opportunity to generate free dancing AI videos, but it takes a long while. It takes up to probably 30 minutes or 1 hour for just one video. Dreamface also generates dancing AI videos. The same Dreamface that is doing lip syncing, it also generates AI motion dancing videos. Pixverse, the same tool that I said can generate image to video, also generates dancing AI videos. I think I've been able to answer our question.
Okay, now there's another question she's asking here. She's asking, how fast will I get my YouTube channel? I don't actually understand. Faith Stories Network, can you please come again? Faith, can you please ask your question again? Faith Stories Network, can you please ask your question again? I didn't get the question. Okay, she's asking how much is your class? Is that how much you charge for your class?
Oh,
Please, if
okay.
it's not
The thing
something,
here is that
if not something you can wait, if it's not something you can disclose here, if it's something you can disclose here, okay, she can go to, after this live, after this call, go to my bio, just send me a message. I have a direct WhatsApp message that you can send me a message on. So I'll just link you up with Honorable, so he can now you can now continue the conversation. I don't know if you understand. Faith, does that is that okay with you?
yeah, that should
Faith
be
Stories
easier.
Network.
That should be easier.
Okay, okay. Please, let me tell you, every woman under the sound of my voice right now, and you are in this live call, okay? Please know that we are in the digital era. This is the digital space, and you need digital skills. You see, you go to school, you go there to acquire Pali. We used to call it Pali in Lagos. You acquire Pali. That certificate does not kill poverty. It only kills illiteracy. Okay, so that certificate is not enough. So getting yourself exposed to opportunities like this is the best way for you to leverage yourself and skyrocket yourself, especially when it comes to your finances. So you need to be hungry for knowledge, be exposed to information that can build you, and whatever you learn, practice it, keep doing it, and before you know it, you see yourself scaling high. Okay, please don't remain where you are every time. Always go up, go up. Then teach also, just like our dear guest here is talking to us today. I love the fact that he has exposed us to the AI tools, and a lot of us are already overwhelmed. Like me personally, I'm already over. I have something I want to ask him, because there's a tool he shared right now that I'm not aware of. So I have to go and meet him after this class and ask him, bro, how far? Show me way, show me way. You understand right thing? So please, thank you all so much, and Sir Honorable Onome, we are so happy to have you in our call. And to every woman out there, I want to say thank you for joining the call. And if you are on
Yeah,
this
it was
platform, I just
too
want you
much
to
for the
know.
opportunity.
No, of course, we are happy to have you. We're happy to have you. Okay, wait. Faith is still asking questions. She's asking how fast will her channel grow?
Okay. Hey God. Okay. This particular channel that I'm communicating with, one video, one video brought in 100 subscribers. That just one video. I'll be posting videos on this channel, other videos, but just one video brought in 100 subscribers. So one thing you should understand about algorithm when it comes to TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, they value consistency and they value engagement. They value consistency and they value engagement. As long as you are consistent and you're engaging with the comments you are getting, the algorithm will favor you. It might not happen all the time, but it definitely detects that okay, this guy is, because one of the reasons why these apps have algorithms is that because they want people to remain glued to their channel. So when you are helping them achieve that, your channel, there's that probability that your channel will grow. So if you have 100,000 full views, you should get at least 10 to 100 subscribers from that. It depends on how people are willing to subscribe to the channel. So I feel
Yeah, thank you so much, thank you so much. Thank you. Faith, I believe that your question has been attempted. Thank you so much. And just like you said, AI is going viral now. Me, I'm thinking about how to go and sit down and create my own unique character. I was thinking about using Frozen. I think nobody has used Frozen. People are just using Patrick, SpongeBob, Sophia the First, who again are they using? Mr. Krabs. They're just using those kind of people. Me, I want to use different kind of person, because me personally. Okay, okay. She's now asking again. She's asking which AI video that can give views.
oh,
She
okay.
said which AI video
When it comes
that
to
can give
posting
views.
of content, we have different niches. We have different niches. What they call niche. Some people are in storytelling niche. Some people are probably in the dancing niche. Some people are in the motivational niche. Some people are in the inspirational niche. Some people are in the spiritual niche. So it depends on you picking a niche you know you'll be good at, observing top creators in that your niche, observing what they do. Okay, um this TikTok channel I told you I built now about plastic. Before I started, I know I'm good in AI, but I not just start because I'm good in AI. I observe what those guys were doing. I observed for like week or two how they were posting their content, the sound they were using, because there are some sounds that tend to make your video go viral, mostly on usually on TikTok and YouTube, because especially TikTok, because they usually have sounds that they use regularly. So I observed what they were doing and I just followed their trend. So no particular AI video can give views. All AI videos can give views. So that's the answer to your question. No particular AI video can give views, and all AI videos can. It just depends on how you post and how consistent you are.
Okay, that's amazing. So I want to add a light to that. What you have to understand before starting before you want to start out in the online space, number one, have a niche, just like he said. Have a niche, know your audience, and understand how the algorithm works. You know, leverage on the trending sounds that people are using. Know what your competitors are doing, and also apply that same thing. And you see, because success is the application of principles and mean. Doing the same thing that other people that did and they become successful, it creates a precedent for you also want to be successful like that. So that's how it works, okay? So Faith, I believe that that has answered your question. So just find a niche, and when you're finding a niche, find a niche that you are comfortable with and the one that is also selling, that you know that have audience well, like the dancing niche, the entertainment. Yes, the entertainment niche has a lot of this thing. The finance, the motivational, all those ones have. So it's a beautiful place to start. Okay, thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Faith. Thank you for connecting to us today. It was an amazing moment, and from henceforth, AI. And don't forget, if you want to be a part of Mr. Honorable Onome's class, go to our bio, click the link. There's a direct message link on this channel bio, and send me a message, and I will connect you with him so that you can be tutored. You pay for the master class and you will be tutored. Okay, this is it, guys. This is the AI. AI is here. Someone said something. Someone said there's no I in AI. I don't know how he said it. He said there's no I in AI. So what he's trying to say is that the artificial the intelligence they are talking, they say there's no I in AI. I was like, that this guy all brings slang. So, but either way, it was a good experience and everything. So guys, leverage on AI and build wealth. There's a lot of things you can do with them. Go online, leverage on the power of research on those things, and before you know it, you start learning. Give yourself to training. Don't spend your data and be consuming content, watching movies online, and you are not using it to build yourself and learning skills out there. Okay, there are people like Sir Onome who's really willing to help people grow. Find the kind of people like him, leverage on them, follow them, what they do. Information is the key for success. Follow what they do, and before you know it, you too personally, you start scaling up high, and before you know it, you are top of your game. Imagine if you get monetized, for example, on YouTube like this, and you post a video and the video is accumulating 1 million views. Do you know how much YouTube is going to pay you for that? You see, this is another means of building wealth. And you make sure that you are connected. Make sure that you are close to the fire. If you are close to the fire, you'll be warmed. But if you're not close to the fire, you get cold. Okay, and there's so many code. There are code outside now. The code of Sakpa, the code of blow point, the code of a lot of code are outside now. So if you are not connected, you'll be disconnected. That's why they say if you're not informed, you'll be deformed. So don't be deformed, okay? Rather be informed. So thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Sir Honorable Onome. We are so happy to have you in our call, and we hope to have you next time.
No
Yes,
problem.
yes,
Thank you
next
for the
time, next time.
opportunity.
Thank you so much. And to all of you that connected to this live, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. And I believe that this information have inspired a hunger in your spirit in order to go out there and learn about AI? How do these people that are all you need is your determination. Your determination is all you need. Determine that it's either I win or I win. No room for excuses. We live in a world that people are too lazy to try. They are too lazy to try new things. Okay, don't be this Gen Z. God will help you now. So just make up your mind. Oh, make up your mind to be the best. Okay. So thank you all so much, and we are coming to the end of this live call. And if you have any question for Sir Onome, feel free to drop it on the chat box because this live is going to be posted later. In case you miss it, you can go and rewatch it. So drop your question, and he is going to attempt all your questions. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sir Onome, we thank you. For those that connected, we say thank you. Week Monday. So see you all next week Monday. Thank you and bye. Thank you, Sir Onome. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
the honorable. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.